Hey guys, it's Emily here. I hope you're all having a great week so far. I cannot believe that it's already week 5. It's just going by so fast this semester. So I also would like to say I have really enjoyed just doing this assignment because I believe it's awesome that we have the opportunity to establish our own golden rule so that we can follow that and we can always have that to fall back on. And just trying to create my golden rule this week, I thought about really, what I want as a golden rule. What do I really want to follow in my profession? What I came up with is, as God's vessel, I will help the helpless, the broken, the silent, but I will never judge a person, situation, or struggle along with striving to help my clients' overall well-being and welfare. The reason I wanted to mention the welfare and well-being part in my golden rule, I want to be reminded, hey, Emily, you're helping the welfare and the overall well-being of the client, We're not just as counselors looking at the session in the moment, we have to look at the client's overall the well-being, how are they doing? How are they doing in the society? I think that's a great thing. Moving on, self-care. So for me, I chose my self-care technique would be reflection. I'm going to go ahead and just share this with you all. I have a twin sister, an identical twin sister, and there have been times lately when we've ever had an argument and she says, you need to reflect. And I have never really thought about reflection. Hey, what is reflection? And I'm gonna be honest. Having her as my twin sister, it's kind of like a mirror image. It really is. We're a lot alike. And to have her tell me, reflect. I think it's eye-opening, and yes, it's a hard pill to swallow. Reflection is hard if you don't know how to do it. But I do believe that counselors, they always need room to improve. I mean, everybody does, not just counselors, but we all need some type of improvement and development, and as counselors, we're going to need that. So yeah, reflection would be my self-care technique. So going through some of the Bible verses this week, I chose Proverbs chapter 31, verses 8 to 9. It says, speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly, defend the rights of the poor and the needy. New International Version. I also chose Matthew chapter 7, verses 12, which says, so whatever you wish that others would do to you, do also to them, for this is the law and the prophets. English Standard Version. I chose those verses because I believe that they just really talk about the golden rule and what it is and what it means biblically, and spiritually. And it's in our human nature. We want to be treated right. And I feel like in order for us to be treated right, we really should reflect on how we treat others and make sure that we are treating others right. And another point that I thought about this week, after reading the articles, I would say that I believe that social injustice, it actually can have a lot of harm on our clients. It can cause depression, feelings of loneliness and anxiety, and we really don't want those feelings for our clients. We don't want it to have to be more turmoil, and we don't want that storm to become a tornado. And when I mean that, I mean, social injustice can do that when a client does not feel like they belong somewhere. So as counselors, what can we do in order to make our clients just kind of feel welcomed, to feel like, hey, you are part of society. You are going to be treated equally here. So one of my actions, I would say I would like to recommend my clients to community resources. I actually have had some experience in community outreach, and my mother actually works for a nonprofit organization in our community, and I've had the opportunity of getting to know the community resources, and I love them. I think it's really awesome because, as counselors, we cannot help our clients financially, of course, but what we can do is we can help them, we can refer them to the right people who can help them. So, because as counselors, we are going to help their well-being and their welfare, what's going on mentally, what's going on emotionally, and we can just look at the overall picture and say, hey, what can we do to make it better? So yeah, that would be it. I would just want to make sure that I'm, knowing those community resources and I can have those in my hand when I need them. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed hearing my golden rule, and I'm very excited to review everybody else's discussions this week, and I hope you all are having a blessed week. Thanks.